No, I was driving.
Oh, hi there. How are you? Kid Salt here, back for week 7 for the Kid Vid NFL Picks for Jack Astor. Last week you got to see me on the home front having a really good time, but tonight we have to take care of some business this week. And it's good, fun business, as the prize package from Budweiser for the Beat the Kid contest weekly has now come in, and I'm looking at it right now. This super sturdy, super cool subculture backpack stuffed with prizes that add up to a total from our Bud Light rep over $100 in value. Inside you'll see all kinds of goodies, such as this little cooler bag that I'm sure you can fit 8 or 12 cans of beer in a little golf outing, or maybe if you go to tailgate at an NFL game. What else do we have in here? A nice Bud Light mesh back baseball cap. I won't put it on because I didn't wash my hair today. A really exciting kind of fall jacket, something to wear when you're golfing in the fall. Fall golf is fantastic. If golf is ever fantastic. Geez, that's a nice little item to wear. Got a little Bud Light t-shirt. Golf shirt. Nice and red so you can be seen everywhere. Definitely won't fit me, but will fit those of you who make sure you play football as well as just watch it on TV. Here's a little Bud Light t-shirt. Wow, just all kinds of goodies in here. This is just like Halloween. All you girls out there can wear that as pajamas. Even more stuff involved in this little backpack. So as you can see, the backpack itself, very handy, very useful. Beautiful black, red trim, Bud hoodie. I can see a lot of people wearing that, lounging around, or just getting out for a couple of beers to watch the game of Jack Astor's with me every Sunday afternoon and Monday night. That being said, knowing that this prize is in the offing every month, for those of you who beat me in the Beat the Kid pool, make sure you get down here and fill out a sheet and beat the kid. You'll pick against my picks every week, and if you do, your name will go in the draw at the end of the month. This month it's going to be on Monday, October 29th, after the Monday Night Football game. If you're from out of town and you want to make your picks online, go ahead. Just make sure you include your name so that we can put your name in the ballot if you beat me. And then when we win, we'll be able to contact you and let you know, and we'll figure out a way to get the prize to you. So far, there are only 5 names. We've gone through 6 weeks. Only 5 people have beat the kid in the Beat the Kid pool. And that's why, as I'm about to show you on the first card. And that's because, after a 3-1 week last week, 12-8 on the season, I defy you to go to your local newspaper, your Toronto paper, your online predictors, and see someone who's doing better than 12 out of 20 on the season. Hit with Buffalo, Dallas, Seattle last week in the Where's Your Head At picks. Miss on a late touchdown with Miami. Thus the smiley face emoticon to celebrate my 12-8 season so far. Because the one thing we've learned after 6 weeks is that there's no certainty in anything that goes on in that league. Who can predict? The kid can. That's who. Stick by me, and you'll turn a profitable week every week. First pick of this week. A team I've been hitting with, picking for and against all year. The Arizona Cardinals. Man, I have a good grasp on what they're doing. They're going to Minnesota, or tied for first place in that tough NFC division. And everyone is really jumping on their bandwagon. I like Minnesota. I think they're an excellent team. Well, an up-and-coming team, but not to be giving away 6 points already. 6-point spreads are for the elite at this point of the season. Arizona, with a stout defense, comes in, may not win, keeps the game close for sure, though. And Arizona at +6. My second pick is kind of ganging up on a bunch of guys from Baltimore. Very good team with a lot of pride, a lot of honor. But unfortunately, a lot of those guys just represent and define their honor and integrity and professionalism. Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs, Ladarius Webb, all down with injuries this week. It's heartbreaking for them. Their defense is showing all kinds of holes. They will turn it around and get it together. But this week, a Houston Texans team that is amongst the best in the league, stinging from a national TV audience slaughter on Sunday night at the hands of Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Even though it's 6.5 points I'm giving up, they are going to really reassert themselves and show everyone that was just a fluke. Baltimore will get it together, but this week, too much sadness, too much heartbreak in their locker room. We'll take the Texans at -6.5. Everyone said, Salt, what are you thinking, picking Dallas on the road to cover? Not only did they cover, they should have beat the Ravens last week. They are now desperate, desperation mode. But I am sticking with the Cowboys who won opening week at the New York Giants. I believe that is the true Dallas Cowboys. Carolina has a lot of holes. All-Pro center Khalil just went down for the season. Their defense is vulnerable. Their quarterback is struggling with confidence. The receivers are none to be found. Dallas is going to go on the road. I know it's a little tough to pick them on the road, but I did last week against a way better team. -2. This time they're giving up points, but I think they have enough to handle Carolina in desperation mode. And finally, a couple of teams you don't really get to hear a lot about. The Raiders have a huge fan following, but they really don't get a lot of media attention, especially when they're not doing well. When they do well, of course, it's all you hear about is the big black attack, Raider Nation, and all that jazz. Jacksonville, you tell me one thing about them that anybody knows other than their elite running back morning show is true. Unfortunately, 22 guys got to line up on either side of the ball during the games. He can't do it himself. Oakland also desperate. If they lose this game, they can pretty much piss off any playoff hopes. They played a great game in Atlanta last week. An undefeated Atlanta team just barely beat them at the end with a late field goal along with it. Oakland controlled most of that game. They're giving up 4 against a team that I just don't think has it. Simple as that. They just don't have it. And Oakland's going to be at home and take down the Jaguars and try to get themselves back on track towards the playoff position. Picks this week, Oakland -4, Dallas -2, Houston -6.5, Arizona +6. Don't forget to get in here, fill out your sheet. Don't forget to get in here and enjoy the jacked up Bud Light for the price of a pint every Sunday, Monday night, and Thursday night when there's football on. I'll be here to entertain you. We'll be here to argue and debate whatever you want to debate, but most of all, we'll just have a good time. Good luck with your picks. I'm the Kid. See you next week.